Let's not be shy about it. If you put a man rabbit with his dingley-doo into a cage with a lady rabbit who hasn't got a winkle, then you get the Crow Show with your host.
An Irishman, an Irishman, an Irishman, an Irishman, an Irishman, an Irishman, and a Scotsman. And I think an Australian as well.
So,
sit back,
relax,
and enjoy.
Hey, man. Those are the best 2 minutes of your life.
$5 sucky.
I've got 18 movies listed here that I want to see.
Oh, that's going into promo.
$5 sucky. Me love you a long time.
Yeah, on that note, I walked around for 2 hours tonight with a sticker from the bakery that said Irish cream stuck right above my pocket at work.
You scared me for a second there, Rap. I thought you were going to say I walked around for 2 hours with a stiffy.
No.
I was about to say.
Hey, how's it going?
But I'm Irish, so I put the Irish cream sticker right over my junk.
Oh, damn.
And wore that around for like 2 hours at work till it just fell off from bumping into shit.
You could have slapped it, like,
Dude,
you could have slapped it, like, right on your pants, like, where your dick is, and just walked around and people look down at it. What the fuck are you looking at my dick for?
That's what I did.
Did you have a heart on too?
It's like whenever the
everybody
hot
no,
chicks put their name tags right on their tits, and whenever you look at their name tag, they're like, "What the fuck are you looking at? My eyes are up here."
One of the other guys suggested that I go get one of the bright orange prime cut ones from
Oh, damn.
from the meat department.
Oh, man.
Pick 4, $19.99. You know,
So every time somebody's looking at your sticker, you're like, "Hey, just looking at your sticker, or you looking at my sticker? Or are you happy to see me?"
Yeah, right.
Sticker or stiffy? You pick.
Man, I really don't care about this job anymore. It's sad.
Well, man, if you move to Florida, you'll burn to a crisp and you won't have to live anymore. That'll be fine.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You should have seen my last Facebook post. I took a picture of the 55 subs that I made tonight.
Oh, damn.
Posted it up on Facebook and said, I remember when I used to come home feeling like I made a difference instead of just a bunch of sandwiches.
Damn.
Zodiac, you're going to go out there and you're going to make a difference.
In somebody's lunch tomorrow.
You're going to make a difference in somebody's waistline, man.
Right?
It's a good thing you don't advertise where you work, because then people are going to be like, yeah, I'm not going to that store tomorrow.
I know, right? Come on, man. My, like, 4th day on the job, I put a sign in the window that said, "Don't tap the glass, it disturbs the meats."
Damn.
They wiggle when you jiggle.
I was just tired of cleaning fingerprints off the glass.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So are we talking about movies, or are we talking about stickers on your pants? Or
movies that that are coming out this year that we were gonna possibly see, and I think that's what the topic was.
Yeah, my summer movie list is kind of short.
I just went the whole rest of the year, dude. Who are you kidding?
Oh, rest of the year, damn son. Well, if we're going rest of the year, top of that list is Ragnarok for me.
Oh no! Top of that list for me would be The Last Jedi. I will have my fat ass in a seat in a theater on Christmas Day.
Oh man, I'm gonna be there on Christmas as well. Like, I'm gonna tell my family, you ain't gonna see me in the morning. Sorry.
yeah, I'm not. Sorry, I'm not a big Star Wars fan. I'll still see it, but the Last Night that's coming out today, I'm gonna go see that tomorrow. And what was the other one?
Nice.
Well,
Is that?
I will say
don't
I'm not
remember.
going to see the new Star Wars just because it's almost a matter of principle at this point. I've never watched a Star Wars movie, so I'm not going to start now.
You know,
I've never seen
for
one.
me personally, I don't remember much of my childhood, but I do remember being dropped off at a movie theater to go see the first Star Wars, and that was actually the first movie I got to go see as a big boy.
Wait.
When I was little.
Chaos. Are you saying that everybody is forced into watching Star Wars when they're younger? Because that happened to me.
Yeah, pretty much.
A lot of people were. My family watched more horror movies than anything else.
But that right there turned
put it on TV and just made us watch it.
Yeah, that experience right there, seeing Star Wars by myself at 6 years old. Okay. 40 years ago. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Was basically the turning point in my life where I knew I liked sci-fi movies. Right there.
Yeah, I think the only one that I liked better than that was Star Fox, and
I never saw that.
But you kind of have to play that, so.
Yeah, Star Fox is.
N64.
Yeah, I remember playing it, going over to my buddy's house next door, jumping on his either his Dreamcast or his Nintendo 64 and playing it.
Yeah,
I remember a little bit. I had a buddy who had
Star Wars
it.
got me into, Battlestar Galactica and Buck Rogers, all that.
See, I still haven't watched Battlestar either. It's on my short list. Like, I'm gonna get around to it.
Yeah, the new Battlestar Galactica sucks. The original was a hell of a lot better.
See, that's the same thing for me with Rob. I haven't seen any of those Battlestar Galacticas. I'm not going to start now. Just.
See, I'm willing to watch that one, but I don't know.
Okay.
Star Trek, Star Trek. I watched Star Trek.
Anybody gonna
Star
go
Wars.
see the new upcoming Transformers?
I just said
When
that.
it's in the red box, yes.
The last night.
Yeah, same thing. DVD.
I mean,
No,
I
I'm
was
seeing
never
it
a big
tomorrow.
fan of. I was never a big fan of Transformers because bad robots fighting good robots and good robots always winning and all that shit. But like,
You want to see the bad robots win?
Well, like legit Transformers is a little before your time anyway.
Dude, like,
this one,
no, like it wasn't. Like I remember going and watching it like on TV. Like I remember the TV show, the animations. Like,
I remember the cartoons.
Yeah, exactly. Like Transformer cartoons.
I'm just saying that this particular Transformer, the last thing, Optimus Prime had already left Earth. He's been gone for a while. He returns to Earth and goes bad.
Yeah, well.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've seen the trailers.
But the trailers make it look like he has to turn bad,
Yeah.
He didn't do it on purpose.
I'm just sick and tired of Michael Bay systematically bending my childhood over. Like,
right. Okay.
Wait,
so,
what was the other Michael Bay movie that really pissed you off? Was it
Ninja Turtles?
Ninja
Turtles.
That was Michael Bay.
Yes, it was.
What about
And I
Pacific
think the
Rim?
new Power Rangers too. No, that was Guillermo del Toro.
Oh, I thought that was Michael Bay.
No, there weren't enough explosions.
Power Rangers, Guillermo del Toro. Oh, okay. So I don't know if Brandon will remember this particular movie because it was like late '80s, early '90s. But maybe Rob and Frank do. Flatliners, you remember that one?
What is it?
Flatliners.
Flatliners.
I've seen it.
What's it about?
Where they put themselves on a gurney and they kill themselves and then they revive themselves, and then their sins from their childhood come up and haunt them, and they have to make amends to get those sins to quit haunting them. It's kind of
no.
Well, they're doing a remake of it.
Okay.
That'll be out sometime in August, I believe.
No, maybe I'll see that.
It just I'm kind of interested because I want to see how they did the remake. If it's better than the original, because sometimes the remakes are better, and then other times they're complete shit.
I would say most of the time they're complete shit.
Okay.
There's been some good remakes, but
Well, that's why The Crow has
Not
been
a
on hold
bunch.
forever.
Like, okay, so good remakes like Spider-Man remakes. I don't know
Oh,
what you guys feel
Spider-Man: The
about that.
Homecoming. I'm waiting for the fucking DVD. I'm not even going to waste my money on the computer.
oh, I'm going to theaters for that. Fuck, man. This new Spider-Man's awesome. We've already met him.
He's funny as hell.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll give him that. He's
Plus,
a lot funnier
Michael
than Tobey
fucking
Maguire.
Keaton.
Sorry, guys.
Batman is playing the Vulture.
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna see that.
So cross that one off my list. Anybody into documentaries and whatnot? I myself am an all-around music kind of guy. I listen to rock. I listen to punk and reggae and all that. And,
Oh, who was that we were listening to in the car? Lady Gaga? Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, we listen to her too. Like I said, I listen to all kinds of music. And I have a small collection of hip hop, mainly Tupac. And they have a movie about his life coming out.
With the Eyes on Me movie?
Live.
Oh, All Eyes
All
on Me.
Eyes on Me.
Yeah, it's already out, I think.
Yeah, I believe it is already out. I'm gonna wait for DVD, but I think that'll be a pretty good watch.
So talking about movies that are already out,
Well,
did anybody see the trailer for Alien Covenant?
I was fucking just about to bring up Alien Covenant.
I saw that.
I saw the trailer.
Like I was
It looked
about
good.
to open my mouth, and then you said it.
No, I saw the movie.
He
It
opened his
looked-
mouth and Brandon came out.
Whoa, hey,
What did you think of it?
I haven't seen it yet.
That's what
I
she
No,
I
it's-
mean the trailer.
Oh, it looks fucking badass.
Wait, are you
It's
talking
already
about?
out. It's already out. I haven't
So
got to
this
see
movie
it.
is already
You
out.
gotta-
But
Yeah, it's
this
already
movie
in
has only
theaters.
made
You say you have
$1.8
Hulu.
million. That's it.
Yeah, but-
Compared to Wonder Woman, which has made $57.2 million.
Which
Or the Mummy.
I don't understand. It did not look that great to me. I haven't gone to see that one either.
Wonder Woman?
What, Wonder Woman or the Mummy?
I'm waiting for
Wonder
one.
Woman.
The only one.
I'm
there's
not going to
only
go
a
see the
couple
Mummy
I'm
on
actually
principle.
gonna
I
go
didn't
and
like the
see.
first one. I didn't like any of the fucking sequels to it. And I hate Tom Cruise.
There's only a couple that I'm actually going to see in theaters. The rest I'm waiting for on DVD.
They should have got Brendan Fraser to come back.
This
He's not
one's
doing
out.
anything else.
Oh man, he dissed that on Facebook or on Twitter so hard.
Did he?
Yeah, he did. I had it on Facebook. I'll have to dig that up and send it into the clan chat. But this particular movie here is already out, and I'm waiting for it to come on DVD because I'm going to sit in my living room and watch it. 47 meters down. If you haven't seen the previews, I will tell you, getting stuck in great white shark infested waters, 47 meters down with limited oxygen would fucking suck.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's why
that's
I
like-
would never do that.
Okay, that's like Shark Week, you know.
Yeah.
People jump into water with sharks, and the sharks don't have, like, sharks. They see you as like, okay, just another thing in the ocean, you know. Unless
You
you're
know-
bleeding or you're hurt.
I mean, that serves you right for fucking with sharks, in my opinion.
You know what the weirdest
That's
thing
all
is?
that movie is to me. Like, that's karma. If you're going to do something that's stupid, there you go.
All right.
You know the weirdest thing is that
You're that one in a
is-
million today.
is that
Okay,
I've heard
well-
Michael Phelps is actually going to be racing a shark in the swims. I don't know how he's going to do it, but that is weird
Trying
as
not
hell.
to get eaten.
I don't know how he's going to do
Okay,
it. Like,
right.
What about
Hope they feed that motherfucker
Very
before
quickly, that's how he's going to do it.
it rains. Right.
apparently, it's already recorded, so he already did it. So it's not like a live thing. But
so
it's-
another movie that's already out, Pirates in the Caribbean.
saw
I
that.
want to see that in theaters.
I want to see it.
I think
I
I've
don't
seen
think I
all
can.
these movies you guys are talking about so far.
Well, Pirates.
It's got He Who Shall
This
Not Be
one-
Named in it, so.
Yeah.
This is Dead Men Tell No Tales. This is the newest addition to the Pirates saga.
What's this, like the fifth movie?
Yep, the fifth one.
Yeah, that's 5 too many.
Damn.
I don't think so. I
Okay.
think Johnny Depp.
Okay,
makes
no,
a great
it's 4 too many. It's 4 too many. The first
Okay,
one was
Johnny
good, the
D
rest got-
and Orlando
Uh,
Bloom cannot appear in the same set together. That's
Yeah, they hate
apparent.
each other so bad. See,
Right.
it's not just me. Orlando Bloom is a respected actor.
Okay. So this
He
next one,
finds him
yeah. This
repulsive.
next movie,
Come on.
I have got to. I'm going to get it. I'm going to own it because these two actors together, just in the previews alone, was fucking hilarious. The Hitman's Bodyguard with Samuel
Oh,
L.
God.
Jackson and Ryan Reynolds.
It's
I
called
would
The
just watch it
Hitman's
because of Ryan Reynolds.
Bodyguard?
Honestly.
The Hitman's Bodyguard. Samuel. L.
I
Jackson
hadn't heard of that one yet.
See, I think that's a
who's
terrible
gone into
title.
witness protection. Hang on. The Samuel L. Jackson plays a hitman who's gone into witness protection and needs a bodyguard. You know, hence Ryan Reynolds is the bodyguard for him. These two already hate each other because Samuel L. Jackson's character has already tried to complete a hit on Ryan Reynolds' character. So they're going back and forth this whole fucking movie, and If you saw the previews, you would laugh your ass off alone just that.
Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds is.
It
really
sounds good. I mean, Ryan
Yeah.
Reynolds is awesome.
They
Yeah.
could have
He's
called it
hilarious.
Hitman
Yeah, but
Bodyguard.
And you said it's him and Samuel Jackson.
Yep, that's what I was just gonna say, man.
That's-
That's just comic.
That movie's going to be amazing.
Okay. So
I mean, it writes itself.
yeah, that looks like it would be a hell of a movie because
I don't know. I
personally
think they'd
met
butt
Samuel
heads.
Jackson, and the way he is in the movies is the way he is in person. He's funny as shit. He's
That's-
a hell of a nice guy too.
I'd say they'd butt heads in the movie. They both have their own personal style.
What about American Assassin?
That looks
That looked
kind of
good.
interesting.
That looked good.
It did.
But that also does touch on some actual government programs that we do have in place.
Well, I mean, there are mercenaries that do go overseas, and
No, I mean they do have sleeper
Oh.
agents.
yeah, everywhere, even in America. They're all over the place.
They're remaking Starship Troopers,
Yep.
Ugh.
which
Why?
I know
Why?
exactly.
Why?
Leave it where it
So
was.
the
It was good.
original-
It's
The
perfect.
original was
It's
fucking
just
phenomenal.
what it should be.
Okay.
I didn't see any of the. I didn't see any of the straight to DVD sequels. I don't do that.
No.
See, I like just this plain Starship Troopers. Every time it's on TV, I'm watching it.
Yeah,
Exactly.
it's-
I will not
they're
buy it, but
trying
by
to
God, I'll watch
fix-
it when it's on cable.
They're
It-
trying.
it's
to
it's
fix
such a weird,
something that's
good
not
B-rated
broken.
movie.
That's like, the wheel's round. It should be square. What the fuck, dude? Leave it alone.
What about Atomic
Hey.
Blonde? Anybody else want to see that? I think it just looks intriguing because I
I
don't
have to
really
look
get it.
I would have to.
It looks like a wanted or a
Salt.
shoot 'em up movie. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, it's it's total fan service. But I love
Yeah.
it. I love those kinds of movies where they're just, it's gonna be over the top just because it is.
Okay, Rob. Here's one right up
No
your
reason.
alley.
hmm
One right up Rob's alley. Maybe Frank's. I'm not sure about Frank. Blade Runner 2049.
I don't know.
I'd like to see it because I never finished the first original one, so I never.
Me either. I've never seen the whole Blade Runner.
You got to, man. It's awesome at the end.
No, like
It's so hard to get hold
anytime
of
it was
now.
going to be on,
I'd have
I
to
had
order it
something to do,
online.
and I never got to actually watch it. So
Right.
it's strange.
Okay.
Shit, they don't even show that on TV anymore.
No, man.
Is
they
it
haven't
illegal
played
to
on
show
TV
that
in
on
friggin'
TV?
years.
Is it legal? Because it's
Sure,
like
it's legal.
the least showed movie on. I don't have cable anymore, but anytime I did, it was like so rare to see Blade Runner ever come up, and then never got to watch it.
Every now and
It's
then
just
they
one of
pop
those
it up
like
on
it's
Netflix.
it's a cult classic, Blade
Yes.
Runner. That's the thing. It's not a good movie. It's just a cult classic.
Oh,
Yeah. Okay.
It's like
any
Clerks.
planet.
Clerks
Any
is a
planet
terrible
of the-
movie, but it's fucking awesome.
Yep.
yeah, I like Clerks.
Clerks was fucking
Now, since-
hilarious.
I didn't.
37
I didn't really
dick.
get to bring up Thor in the show yet. We talked about it a little bit before we started going.
Yeah.
Is nobody else really looking forward to the new Thor?
I'm
See,
super
I-
excited for that.
The
I
previous
don't
to
know.
me kind of seemed a little far fetched.
See, usually some superhero
But
movies
then
are
I-
not bad remakes. But
Then
it
it
depends
clicks.
on what.
No,
It's a
this one
fucking comic
seems.
book character. It's gonna be far fetched.
It's gonna be awesome. Yeah.
Okay.
This one.
I'm
seems
gonna say
like
though, I haven't been a big fan of the Thor movies so far. Like
The
on as
second one I didn't
standalone
care
movies.
for. The first one was okay.
See, I like the second one better than the first.
Any Planet
There wasn't a lot of action in the first one. It was all backstory and.
Yeah.
I think
You
there's
know
room
that?
for a second one. I got you.
But the new one looks badass. Ragnarok, he fucking
Yeah, Ragnarok
he's
would be
marooned on a
the
fucking
third one
warrior
in the
planet,
Thor series.
Well, yeah. Do you know?
and he has to
Ragnarok.
fight the Hulk.
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Yeah, it's Viking hell.
The Red Hulk.
Yeah.
He has
No,
to
it's
fight Red Hulk.
regular Hulk.
No, it was Red Hulk. In my
No,
the
it's
preview I
it's
saw.
Planet Hulk. Because he's all
Ragnarok.
armored and
It's
Yeah,
like
man.
the Planet Hulk thing. It's a,
Just a
but it's
little
not
backstory
exactly
on, like-
Planet Hulk.
Because I know
He's-
a lot of myth.
he's
Yeah.
all armored. So it's like he's fighting Planet Hulk and
Well, that's what I'm saying. That like it's a throwback to it, but it's
Okay.
not. The movie's not based off of the Planet Hulk story, but they
No,
made
but-
him look like that because people are going to be like, "Fuck yeah, Planet Hulk!"
They're throwing the Planet Hulk scenery in because they're getting ready to make a Planet Hulk.
Are they
in
going to
the
make
works.
one?
Yes.
I haven't heard about that.
I saw the animated
Okay.
version of it.
I would love to see them do that. Holy
Right.
shit, that would be awesome.
So real quick, a little backstory because I know a lot of Norwegian myth, kind of, or not Norse myth. Sorry, yeah, Norse myth.
I was going to say.
Ragnarok was meant to destroy the Tree of Life, which is what they're gonna try to recreate, but they're gonna do it in superhero terms. And Thor is the god of thunder, and Ragnarok is the only person that can pick up Thor's hammer, if I remember right. So
I thought it was Hades or
Hades,
Yeah, but they kind of fucked that all up in Second Avengers because
because
Vision picked it up.
yeah, that's kind
Yeah.
of dumb. But and like Ragnarok, Thor threw his hammer at Ragnarok to try to stop him and hold him down, and Ragnarok just picked it up. It's like, what is this? You know. Apparently, it's supposed to be like sacred and everything. You know.
I thought it
His
was
hammer.
Hades because when he goes to hell, like
Well, Hades
You know.
is a Greek myth, and there's no hell in Norse myth.
Well,
It's
Hades
basically-
also plays into the Norse mythology as well.
So, but in
Yeah, there is.
Norwegian or in Norse myth, hell
Yeah.
is basically, oh well, I died. I guess I'll just we'll sit here around and do nothing, you know. But then there's another thing. I think it's Nidehelm or something. That's basically ice. It's iced over, you know. And that's where they go whenever they're dishonorable or anything. And then there's Valhalla, you know.
Yeah, that's where
That's where they're from.
well, if
the
they
Frozen one that you were talking about. I
Yeah.
forget how to say that.
The Ice Giants.
Yeah, that's where
Yeah.
the ice giants were from in the first Thor.
Needhelm. Please.
Yeah, Needlehelm or Needlehelm or.
Okay, so do we have any Planet of the Apes fans?
Dude,
Nope.
I cannot wait for that one. Holy
The
shit! Me and
War
my
for
wife
the
are
Planet of
monkey
the
movie
Apes.
fanatics.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it did.
you guys are all monkeys.
I loved
Yeah,
Dawn
dude.
of the Planet of the Apes. I loved.
Yeah,
Me
you
and
gotta
my
go-
me and my wife
you
like
gotta
just
give
fucking
it to 'em, though.
like we
From
were
the
watching
first
it.
one.
It came on and like we both immediately just gripped each other's
Get
hands
out of
harder and
there.
looked at each other like fuck yes, another one.
Are they going to be
But,
selling bananas at the theater there?
The first one, you got to give it to Caesar,
Come on.
though. He was just a regular chimp. And
Get
then
out of
as
there.
it progresses, he's now
Go
a
lay down.
military strategist leader. I mean, it's phenomenal.
I don't know. The only
What happened?
monkey
Okay,
one
Just
I
got
like
real
is
quiet in the middle of your sentence.
the only one I like so far is King Kong, the Kong Island that came out this past year.
Oh man, I've been watching all of the Planet of the Apes. So I
I
cannot
got
wait for this next.
I got another monkey movie for you guys.
I think before I go see that, I'm gonna.
Well,
the
Trigger
day
was just
before-
saying what Kong Skull Island, right?
Yup,
That's the new one.
Kong Skull
Yeah.
Island.
That's a
I get
good
the
one.
premise of it because I went on the ride last year.
Samuel
You know,
L.
it's
Jackson being
They already have a ride at Universal.
it's pretty good. It's pretty vicious. It'll keep you on the edge. That one is kind of an underrated movie, I would say.
I'm
It-
still waiting for it on
good.
DVD, but I'm still.
See, the only reason I want to watch it is to watch the freaking gorilla, or watch Kong. Sorry,
right.
kill the T-Rex.
Yeah,
yeah.
Monkey.
I
Okay.
already saw me T-Rex.
Now, speaking of Wonder Woman and
It's not a T-Rex.
Batman and all that, they're actually making a Justice League movie.
Yes,
Any
I
takers
didn't
on
bring it
that?
up because I was originally just planning summer movies.
Yeah.
Man, I told you I'm going all the way to the end of the year with what
See, you know what? I'm glad they're not remaking Zombieland. that movie was.
They better not ever touch that movie. That is a fucking.
They better leave it where the hell it is. You know.
That movie is an instant classic. I cannot get sick of it.
Okay.
Did I just shoot Bill Murray?
Bill fucking Murray. I'm sorry. I know that's not your middle name.
The whole movie's about a Twinkie.
Number 27. Always double tap.
Right.
And at the very end, it had to be a killer clown. And then try to attack.
Right.
Oh fuck that.
Now,
We have an aide here that's
speaking
super
of weird
scared of
killer
clowns.
shit, Annabelle. Anybody?
Annabelle
Anybody?
2. You mean the second Annabelle?
Yeah, the new one coming out.
I've seen the first
it,
one.
I'm looking it up
It was
there.
supposed to be
Creation.
super-
Annabelle
my-
Creation.
My
Maybe.
oldest one saw it in theaters. He's like, that was super scary. I ended up getting it on DVD, and it didn't scare me for shit.
It was spooky, but it was like jump scare stuff, like the stuff you expect.
Yeah. Well,
So
I
I'm
know
not
the
going to
guy,
say it was scary, but I like the story. Like, it's
I
a
do
scary
know the
premise.
guy.
I'm just hoping they do it better in this one.
Yeah, I know the guy that actually ended up keeping hold of her in his haunted collection museum, John Zappos. It was a while back. I told you guys a while back. I used to do the ghost hunting crap.
Yeah, that
Had all
looked pretty
kinds of
good.
connections.
I think I remember the previews for that. If it's anything like the last Ouija movie, it should be great.
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
Scary as hell.
The Ouija? Oh, goodness.
This last one.
Yeah, I don't do Ouija board movies. I think the only
See,
one I've ever watched
Did
was
we
back in the day
skip that
called
episode
Witchboard.
where they did the Ouija board and the Ghost Adventures? Didn't we just skip that
No,
one?
I actually finished
Yeah, I walked out. I was like, fuck this.
it. So, okay, two Stephen King classics. Now that I can get my words out right.
Stephen Queen.
The quick
Stephen
brown
King,
fox jumped
yeah.
over the lazy dog.
The Dark Tower. Anybody familiar with the Gunslinger series?
I did not read them, but I am familiar with them.
Okay.
I read a lot of Stephen King, but I didn't read those ones.
I've read them, and this will be one I'm actually considering in the theaters. And then they're remaking It.
Yes, I know they're remaking it. I
Yes.
will go see it, but I'm not happy about it.
I see
think
what you
I've-
did there, man.
Yeah.
I think everybody's.
Hollywood. No, honestly, my biggest thing with it is I just don't. I've seen the kid that's playing it.
Yeah.
Like, he's playing Pennywise, and
Why are
he
they
was the
revamping
kid
Pennywise? Pennywise was excellent.
oh, I know. Nobody's gonna top Tim Curry, like, ever, when it comes to Pennywise.
They all.
And that's why I don't think this kid do it. I don't think this kid can do it, because I watched him on Hemlock Grove. Holy shit, what is that noise?
That would be my child doing something.
You're goddamn
No,
right.
Are you
I
watching
totally
porn right
wasn't
now?
plugging in my headset.
No. I was gonna say.
My
You
bad.
derailed my rant.
No, nobody's as good as Tim Curry. I got you.
No, nobody's gonna top Tim Curry, but I've seen the kid who's playing Pennywise on Hemlock Grove, and I'm not a fan.
Nope.
I haven't seen him on anything else, but that one show. Kinda don't like him. Kinda hate his face.
Oh, probably because he was an arrogant little fucking Hemlock Grove.
I just don't think he can act.
Nope.
So I'm really hoping he proves me wrong, remaking one of the best movies from my
I hope.
childhood.
Oh no, I saw that last movie with what's his face? You know, where he's got all the different personalities, and then he turns into the beast at the end.
Split.
Yeah, I saw that, and I mean it was kind
was
of good. It was kind of good throughout, but then at the very end, he literally goes supernatural, turns into a real beast, and just
Well, that was kind of the
practically-
premise for the whole movie.
Yeah, but the whole movie, it doesn't show any supernatural signs of anything, and it's almost like The Sixth Sense, where at the very end, you figure it all out. But then it's kind of like, you can't watch it again.
Well, it was also an M. Night Shyamalan movie, and so was The Sixth Sense.
Yeah.
It's kind of his thing.
Well, I guess I'm not gonna like that. I'm not gonna like any more of his movies. Is it just? I don't
Pretty
know.
much all his movies are like that. Signs,
Huh?
The Village.
Signs, The Village.
What
No.
was the one with the trees and Marky Mark?
Oh, that was The Happening. Knowing.
The Happening, yeah.
Yeah, I just naturally don't watch his movies.
Yeah,
It's just,
a lot of people don't.
I just see it. I see the preview and I'm like, meh. But then
I
I
keep
watch.
watching them, and I'm like, I know it's M. Night Shyamalan,
I'm like
so I
that
know
with
I'm not
Tom
gonna love
Cruise
it. But
movies,
I actually
yeah.
liked Split. Like I knew the Beast thing was actually gonna happen, because that's
Yeah,
just
but
how
when
it goes.
he's getting shot with a shotgun twice over, and he's still okay. I mean, even if somebody was possessed, they would still go down. You know, they would.
He's
Yeah,
not
but-
possessed though.
What Frank was talking about, yeah, I see the preview and I'm like, I'm like that with Tom Cruise movies.
Yes,
Second
I
see it's with
I don't watch a Tom
I-
Cruise movie.
I don't want nothing to do with it.
No, I like a lot of Tom Cruise movies. The Mummy was all right. It kind of
you know my favorite
added-
Tom Cruise movie, Tropic Thunder.
yeah, and I've still never seen that.
He was in so much fucking makeup and a fat suit throughout that whole
Yeah.
movie. You didn't even know it was him. And it was
Oh,
great
God.
because I didn't have to
He
know it
played
was
the
him.
fucking producer, right?
Oh, I thought you said Days of
Yeah.
Thunder. Oh, Tropic Thunder. Yeah, I saw that.
No, not Days of Thunder. I've seen Days of Thunder.
That-
It is an
that-
awesome movie.
Speaking of fat,
Aren't they
like,
remaking
talking
that
about
too?
fat people with a bunch of makeup on. Another movie I'm glad they're
Nutty
not
Professor?
remaking is Austin Powers.
Another Austin Powers.
I don't think anyone's gonna wanna. I think you're
That
safe.
movie was too funny.
Yeah.
But
Anybody
it was so
gonna go
dumb.
see the new King Arthur coming?
But they are remaking Days of Thunder.
The new King Arthur was good.
I don't think they should. No, not gonna see it. Maybe a red box.
I'm a huge
The movies are so
Renaissance
expensive
movie
that
fan, so
I gotta narrow it down
I've
to
gotta
the
see it.
must-sees.
You know.
Like, I could skip Wonder Woman, because by the time Justice League comes out, I'll be able to watch Wonder Woman on DVD.
Yep.
I'd say it's pretty good,
I
but it's
I
more...
was just so disappointed that I spent American dollars to go to the theater and see Batman Superman.
Man,
You
I
didn't
waited
like
for DVD.
That, yeah, I just can't. I can't do it
See-
again. You hurt me, DC. You hurt me.
I know the comics are so much better.
Yeah, Brandon.
are.
And I
That's the thing. I
watched that.
love DC Comics way more than Marvel when it comes to
Brandon,
reading
you and I
comics.
watched that last year when you were here, right?
I have a Batman tattoo, for Christ's
Yeah.
sake.
Yeah. I mostly wait for movies to come out on DVD. Unless
No,
it's
I actually
absolute
watched the
have-
movie Batman vs
fucking
Superman in the
yesterday.
movies. The
Yeah, me too. I
And
spent,
I was like, I walked out. I was like, that movie was okay, but I really liked the comics 10,000 times better.
yes. And that's the problem. They're trying to mix New 52 storylines
See, and then the
with
end,
throwback
where-
storylines like Doomsday.
Exactly. Like Doomsday was a completely different part of the story.
Well,
And then the
Like, and a
Batman that
different
Affleck's
comic
based
series.
off of is from a completely different one too. The Batman he's based off of is Dark Knight Rises Batman.
Exactly.
Like, he's old Batman.
mhm.
Sorry, Affleck, you're like 50. I don't know how old Affleck is. He's got to be close. I got to be in the ballpark.
Well, he's probably like
Here, I'll
47.
find out right now.
Standard deviation plus minus 5.
Let me see.
I don't know.
I'll
Yeah, I just
pull
took
it up
stats
right
class. Sorry.
He's
But,
probably late 40s.
It was
if
kind of a
anything.
mix between 3 different comic books. Now
It
that I
was.
think about it.
And
We
that's the
had
problem.
Death
DC
of
keeps
Superman.
trying to do too much.
Batman
I know
versus
they're trying to
Superman.
compete with Marvel, but they gotta
The Dark
take on
Knight.
less. Oh, the whole Dark... Yeah,
The whole Dark Knight
Actually-
series.
the whole Dark Knight series.
He's only 44.
Really? He's only
Ah.
40? He's only...
Yep. He was born a year after I was, 1972.
Okay, so I'm 3 years off.
Rob's sitting there. Take your chin up, Rob.
Hey, I was close though. I said ±5. That's
Yeah.
only 1 off from my guesstimate.
Yeah, but you were still shocked as shit when I said 44. You're like, what?
I was. I can't believe it. I thought he was way older.
Well, his gray hair in the movie makes him look super old.
Well, that's all brushed in for effect. But
Brushed in? No, he
See,
just
I'm trying to think if
brushed
there's anything
out
else
the
that I was looking
brown.
forward to. Oh, I see the Hitman's Bodyguard on my list now.
Yep. Man, you watch that preview, you'll be cracking the fuck up.
What? Anybody else have any other movies? I don't know of any other new ones coming out that I really have to see like this year.
I think everything else I saw was like,
Hang
okay, I
on,
can wait for that, you know.
Here.
Like I saw Guardians of the Galaxy.
I'll just name
we
a
talked
bunch
about
off
that.
right now. Hang on.
Guardians
was
of the
like
Galaxy
down
2
low.
was
The big
great.
ones.
I mean, I've seen
Okay.
almost every single movie that's been
Oh,
like,
whoa! They got another
hit
Annabelle,
lately.
dude.
so.
Annabelle Creation.
That's the one I said.
No, they have 2 Annabelle movies coming out. They have Annabelle 2, which I think is out now, and then now they have Annabelle Creation coming
Oh, I thought Creation was 2.
out. No,
All right,
that's the third.
here's another thing. Okay, so this movie doesn't come out until 2018. They announced it, but I think they should have left it where it was because it was a good ending. They're making another Jurassic World.
Leave it the fuck alone, man.
Oh God, just stop with the
Exactly.
Jurassics.
It was good where it ended.
The last one was
Like-
just I don't
Overkill.
know. I don't
was-
really care for
it was
any of the
okay.
Jurassic ones.
I
It just
ever
See,
since
I
the
love
first
When they
one,
start-
they've,
when they
they've been
start
wearing a little thin.
Creating
Like
custom dinosaurs, it's overkill.
well, what did
it
this
was
one
it was
like just
overkill when they
disappear?
brought a fucking T-Rex to what?
They brought the
Well,
T-Rex
which one was that?
to what?
I think it was
Well-
what, Jurassic Park 3 or something like that. They brought
Yeah,
a T-Rex like to New York in the mainland.
That was 2.
Yeah, Jurassic Park 2. They were catching them and trying to, you know,
Yeah,
Lost
that's what it
World,
was.
yeah.
make some money off of it. Jurassic
You know,
Park
the-
3 was the Lost World, where
Yeah, you're right.
basically they took the beginning of the first book and put it into a third movie, which was kind of dumb.
Okay, so anybody going to see Brave New Jersey? Here's the synopsis. I'm looking at this right on my TV. In a small New Jersey town on the night of Orson Welles' legendary 1938 War of the Worlds radio broadcast, the hoax that terrified millions, we were talking about this last week, into believing Martians were invading America, citizens face what they think is their last night on Earth.
Yeah, that's funny as hell.
You know what? I actually saw a preview for that one, and I kind of want to see it because War of the Worlds was probably my first like real classic retro movie
Yep.
that I like rented by myself and brought home and like loved it. Like I read a lot of the books.
Wasn't that with Tom Cruise too?
No, that's
No, please no. Yeah, he was in the last one.
No, it's got the fucking. I'll tell you right now.
No, this one's more of a documentary style, I think, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't
anyways,
say who's in it, but if you've ever seen the sitcom Chuck, anybody?
Yep.
You know
Huh?
I've seen
the
it.
you know the assistant
Chuck?
manager, that Mike brings in, that goofy dude.
Yeah.
He's in it.
Okay, I could see that. But yeah, it's more about Orson Welles, right? It's not
Yeah,
War of the
more about
Worlds.
Orson Welles. Yes.
So it's kind of,
Yeah.
it's more of a documentary, is what you're saying.
well, they did broadcast that a long time ago.
It looks
People were-
interesting. Like it's
They're
not
making
it's
a
not
movie
on my
about
theater
what
list.
happened, how he got on the radio, read it, and terrified millions of Americans all over the U.S., thinking we were being invaded.
Yeah, it was broadcast on the radio, and people were terrified. Some people killed themselves because they thought it was real, but it was just a fake broadcast.
He was reading the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, but people were listening to it on the radio, and that's all they really had at the time. At least a lot of them only had that.
See, their problem was at the beginning, they put, at the very beginning of their radio station, they said, this is not real, and it'll take it's a written story about aliens invading the world and stuff. And nobody caught
exactly.
Yeah, but some people turned on the
and
radio.
Of course, for the people that did catch it, they didn't have any video, or they didn't have anything to say. To call their relatives and be like, "Hey, don't freak out. It's a hoax. You know, it didn't spread like it would today, like on the news in 10 minutes. You know."
Yeah, it would be all over.
5 minutes, something happens. Everybody in the world knows.
Like, yeah, as soon as aliens start to land, we're gonna see that shit spreading on Facebook. Just some fucking chick's picture of a light in the sky with like OMG and a bunch of alien emoticons.
It would be all over fucking YouTube immediately.
Tell me I'm wrong.
No, you're not.
Nope. Okay, so anybody seen
Hashtag filter, no filter.
The first Daddy's Home with Mark Wahlberg and what's that idiot actor's name?
Will Ferrell.
Yeah.
Outstanding movie.
That was good.
I can't stand Will Ferrell. He hits me worse than time.
What?
I
love Will Ferrell.
Daddy's Home was good. It was kind of like they had to. It's like they had to redo the whole.
I'm looking at the
Other Guys
trailer
movie
for it.
That's what they should remake. We need a fucking Other Guys 2, not a Daddy's Home 2.
Right.
Well, Daddy's Home 2 was still good, but Other Guys was still top notch. That's definitely
what I'm saying.
That worked out.
Daddy's Home was okay, but I would rather see Another Guys 2.
Yeah, Halle Berry's coming out with a new movie called Kidnap. Mother stops at nothing to recover.
No, she ruined Catwoman.
Yep, she did.
Oh, yeah, I totally agree.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think Bruce Willis, it's time for him to retire.
Why? What's he doing now?
He's got some movie called First Kill.
Die Harderer.
A Wall Street broker is forced to evade police chief investigating a bank robbery as he attempts to recover the stolen money in exchange for his son's life. Yeah. And guess who the police chief is? Bruce Willis.
Wiggum.
Wait, he has to steal money from himself?
No, it's a Wall Street banker that he's investigating. Something Christensen? I can't see the name.
Hans?
I think so.
Slater Christensen?
Hey, I gotta get right. What's that on the tequila? On the First Kill movie, what's the first name above the word first? Christensen? Somebody Christian?
God damn it.
Michael?
Can't see it either.
John?
What is it?
Barry?
I'm gonna have to get my fat ass up and look.
Bert. It's Bert.
George? Bert?
All right, moving on.
Fuck, you can't even see. I can't even see the name. Let's see. Nick Cage has another movie coming out called Inconceivable. He's in with Faye Dunaway.
Inconceivable.
That he's even doing movies.
I know, right? How is he still doing? How does Nicolas Cage still get work after Ghost Rider?
I have no idea. No. Ghost Rider wasn't bad. The original. It's the second one that tore him up.
No.
He made a second one?
He never should have played Johnny Blaze.
The second
I never knew
one
he made a second one.
Ghost Rider, Spirit.
Oh yeah. They were both
soft.
bad.
That's fucking insane. I'll have to watch that now. Because I never saw the second one.
Okay.
He's too old to play that character.
Yes, he is.
That's my problem with it.
another
I
Tom
like
Cruise
Nick
movie
Cage.
called
He's a
American
fucking crazy. I don't even know how to describe him. He's fucking
You know
crazy.
what? Who's the actor of Supernatural that plays Dean? What's his name now?
Oh fuck! What is his name?
He's
I
the
don't
guy
know.
that should play Ghost Rider.
Right?
I know the other guy's name. I can never remember the guy who plays Dean. Yes, he should have been. He could do an awesome Ghost Rider. Holy shit!
That's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, he looks like Johnny Blaze.
Sam Elliott has a movie.
Even he's
coming
getting
out.
too old though.
Sam Elliott has a new movie coming out called Hero. Hang on. Ailing movie star comes to terms with his past and mortality. That's all it gives me.
Meh.
Boone the Bounty Hunter. The reality show Bounty Hunter tries to bring down notorious drug lord and his empire to drag ratings. He winds up with a bounty on his own head. That sounds like it might be funny as shit.
Meh. Actually, I want to yell no, like Caesar did in Planet of the Apes. No! No!
Here's one that's definitely a big thumbs down on right now is an animation movie called Captain Underpants. That's not happening.
Even my kid doesn't want to see that.
Yeah.
Those are my
No.
kids over there cracking up.
I can't
Okay.
say why, because I know
Annabelle
that
2,
he
here's the
might
synopsis
listen to
for-
the show sometime, and
Yeah. Here's the synopsis.
No, like
I won't embarrass him that much.
hang on a second
Several
here
years
because
after-
I just want to say like I took my daughter to see a couple movies when I went to see her, and I had a few different options, and I took her to see the sleeping, or what was it?
Sleeping
No,
Beauty.
it was
Sleeping
the Beauty
Beauty.
and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast movie.
Yeah.
Which was actually pretty
God.
good. I was surprised it was pretty good. But also, I wanted to
Really?
take her to see the Smurfs movie, but I never got to take her to see the Smurfs movie. Instead, she kind of wanted to see that Boss Baby movie, and I was thinking that's too adult for it's like a movie that adults take kids to, but the adults get the humor out of it, and the kids just get to stare at the screen. You know, it's just like
Yeah, pretty much.
And then walk out and be like, that movie was awesome.
That's what it looks like to me, too.
But my daughter never really liked the Boss. She actually got afraid in the Boss Baby movie over
But I mean,
the
it's,
Beauty
it's
and the
Alec
Beast
Baldwin.
movie that I took her to. It was insane. I was like, nothing bad's gonna happen. Don't worry, because kids movies, they don't do anything serious. And she was more afraid of that movie than the Beauty and the Beast movie with all the wolves and the beast and.
That's funny.
Well, I mean,
She's already seen the
Oh,
cartoon. Now it's
you're referring to Boss Baby, right?
Yeah, Boss Baby movie actually kind of scared her.
I
And-
almost wanted to see it just on my own accord, just because of Alec Baldwin.
Apparently,
I know he's a
they're
douchebag, but
remastering.
he's a lovable douchebag.
They're remastering, and
It wasn't bad, but I mean,
15th anniversary release, exclusive 4K restoration.
Of what?
Putting it out on DVD. Donnie Darko.
Ooh, that might be a buy.
Dolly Parton,
Donnie
Darko.
Darko.
Johnny Darko,
The only
He's a
good
Dolly
movie Jake
Parton.
Gyllenhaal has ever done.
Where the hell did you get two giant tits out of Donnie Darko?
That's what I thought you said.
Right? How did you get that?
two
I
giant
didn't hear
tits.
that. I heard Donnie Darko. Maybe did I squeal girlishly when he said Donnie Darko?
I think you might have.
Doctor Who, The Return of Dr. Mysterio. I
Wait,
just heard
what?
Rob, I just heard
Wait,
Rob-
hold on. Are you saying sequel? I thought you meant remastered, like Redux Edition.
It's a Redux Edition, remastered in 4K.
That's what I was saying. I thought you were just saying they were making a sequel. Oh no, they already made a sequel, didn't they?
Mm-hmm. It sucked.
I didn't see it. I remember that now. Yeah, it looked bad.
Okay.
I
So,
had to preserve my
That's
memory
it
of
for
Donnie.
movies that I want to see this year, but I'll tell you, one movie that I was thoroughly disappointed in this year was Logan.
Yeah,
I
it
didn't
was
see
sad. It was sad.
I was very...
I haven't liked.
They killed
pretty much any
Wolverine,
of them.
man.
Well, yeah, it was old
What?
man Logan style. He dies in that series.
Yeah, eventually they get old and they die. That's what happens to
How
people
long
after
we
some time.
Yeah, but
But that's the
I'm
what
sitting here-
timeline did it take place in? Just you
I'm
can
sitting
spoil it
here
at this point.
thinking Origins Wolverine, where they show him as a kid
Oh,
100 years ago.
Zodiac.
Okay,
Zodiac.
Well, that is
It's-
what happens, but
present
the problem
Zodiac,
is, I
it's-
bet they took the old man Logan ending, but they put it in current time, didn't they?
yeah.
Let me say
No,
that
no.
what you're seeing when you watch a movie, Zodiac, what you're seeing when you watch a movie is trucks that drive themselves. There's no actual cab. It's just like trucks that are automated to drive. People are very wary on their farmland. Some people come over and they kind of try to swindle you for water or corn or food or whatever.
So it is kind of apocalypse. It's not current day.
Yeah, it sort of is apocalyptic in a sense. You know, there's different cartels that run certain areas, you know, in the United States, things like that. You know, it's very much pushed into that kind of futuresque scenario. So, yeah, I mean, because there's
I haven't read all of Old Man Logan, but it is, like, very far in the future, like Judge Dredd Wastelands future.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. It's one of those things that, you know, you're watching, you know, semi-cabs drive themselves without a driver, and you're like, whoa, wait, what timeline are we? I don't even know. It seems like we're a lot further in the future than, you know, you would think.
Well, we have automated cars now.
No, but I mean, I didn't see like a semi-cab. I just saw the trailer driving by itself. You know, some other vehicles. Some people drove their own vehicles, but still there was like automated stuff. So, yeah, I mean, it was kind of a sad movie. You know, you kind of had to. No.
So is that like Maximum Overdrive style trucks driving themselves, or?
No, it's not. No Mad Max stuff. I was pretty. I almost wish they'd make another Mad Max this year.
Maximum Overdrive.
You've never seen Maximum Overdrive?
Have you not seen Maximum Overdrive?
I can't think right now. I've seen so many movies.
Big red
You have to tell me what it's about first, and I'll tell you if I've seen it.
It's that it's got the big 18-wheeler with the he's got like the Green Goblin face on the front of it. And, like, all the machines basically are coming to life and killing people. Like people's hair dryers and fucking blenders are killing them.
Soda machine shooting people in the head with cans.
Yeah.
Yep.
No, they did that on Transformers though, but.
Yeah, they did that a little bit on, like, not like springing into monsters like they did on there, like just,
man,
you know, your disposal
like
would start acting up and you'd reach in and it would fucking suck your whole arm in.
No.
The lawnmowers were running people over. And...
I've seen some Creepshow stuff that was similar to that, but.
Man, that's something I haven't
Oh
seen
man,
in
you
years,
got to see Maximum Overdrive. Plus, it's what, Emilio Estevez?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Emilio makes an appearance.
Emilio.
Somebody had said something about they might be making a remake of that. I heard rumors like, on the internet.
2000 by 2019 it'll be out. I don't remember what it's called, but it'll be the fourth installment of the new Star Trek series.
Meh again. I like them. I like the new Star Trek movies.
They're doing pretty good with them. Okay.
They're good, but I don't like them enough to go see them. They're just not grabbing me.
DVD,
yeah, they're good, but
yeah, they're DVD movies for me.
The old Kirk, I definitely like this new Kirk better than the old Kirk. I'll have to say that.
Yeah, he's funnier.
I mean, the old Kirk, everybody likes him, but I mean, I'm not of that time frame.
Shatner?
You know?
The old Kirk, you mean Shatner Kirk?
Yeah.
Shatner, Mr.
Shatner,
I'm not of that time frame either. But
I'm not a
like
huge Shatner fan, so I can't say, yeah. But,
which, speaking of legends, I don't think we've
and...
done an episode since it happened. We haven't brought up Adam West.
Yeah, but there's going to be somebody listening to this saying, Star Wars or Star Trek? Make up your fucking mind, man.
I have made up my mind. I like Star Trek. I already said I don't watch Star Wars.
I'm a Star Trek fan, if anything. If I have to choose one or the other, I'll go Trek. So.
I watch both.
I'm not super big into either of them, but if I like one more than the other, then I'd have to say Star Trek, I suppose.
If I like one more than the other, I would have to go with Doctor Who. Enough said.
Well, Doctor Who is my all-time. Well, I don't know. It's really hard to say because I really fucking love Firefly.
Firefly is pretty good.
I know there was
Firefly.
only one season, but by God, I cannot
Right.
get that show.
There was one season and a motion picture.
Exactly. That's got
I
to be
do
the
like
best.
Doctor Who. My problem is I was a fucking Who fanatic. I still love Doctor Who. Again,
Yeah.
disclaimer.
You're talking Firefly. You only mentioned the one season. You didn't
Current
correct the
current
mention.
season Doctor Who is pissing me off.
No. Well,
The last 2 seasons.
yeah.
Okay.
But you
The
were
first season with Capaldi, amazing, loved him, and then they started pandering to the crowds. Oh, he's too old. We don't like him, so they tried to make him younger.
Tried to make him cooler.
Yeah. I just didn't dig it, and now they're gonna kill him off.
I found him funnier when he was a grouchy asshole.
Exactly. Like the first episode with him is my favorite of all time. You know, oh, I've got new kidneys. I don't like the color.
Now, you were mentioning Firefly. You only mentioned the one season. You neglected to mention the motion picture they made.
Which one?
No, I like the
Firefly.
movie too. Movie was good. Um,
Rob's like, there was a movie.
Oh, Firefly. Yeah, Serenity was good.
Yeah.
It was a band-aid, though. That's all that was. It was just closure for us.
That was just to shut people up about, where's the next season? Here it is,
Yeah.
all in one shot. Done.
And you know the funny part? I saw Serenity before I ever watched Firefly.
that's
There's
kind of
a
weird.
TV show out there that, if you haven't seen it, I recommend it.
Well, I didn't always have cable when I was younger, and so when Firefly came out, I didn't have cable to watch it on TV.
Mm.
But I saw Serenity coming out. I'm like, oh, that looks like a cool movie.
Yeah.
There's one that's kind of like a spin-off of Firefly you might get into. It's called Dark Matter.
A spin-off
actually
of Firefly.
They did a pretty good job with it.
Dark Matter?
Yeah, the only thing is in the first episode, they wake up, nobody knows who the fuck they are, what they're about. So they name themselves by numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6.
Oh, I watched one of those.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
I only saw one episode, so I didn't see any more.
It's not bad. I've watched all the seasons already.
I guess I'd have to get past the pilot because the pilot made me yawn a little bit.
You get past the pilot, you're doing all right. It takes off.
Yeah, I never watched that one.
I would recommend it.
Well, we were talking about movies we were going to go see, and we've gotten to TV shows. So I don't know.
Yeah,
we
I
named
think
off all
I
the
think we're
movies,
good to
so
wrap.
the
We
rest
worked
of
through our summer movie list.
Well, I mean, I've seen pretty much every single one, so of all the latest new movies that came out, because I can, so.
Yeah, you enjoy your freedom and disposable income.
Well, I mean, I think most of them
The
were
rest
pretty
of
good.
us will wait for DVD.
I think the
Yeah,
only
I
ones
have a
that
kid
could.
who doesn't want to see half the movies I want to see.
Yeah, I think the only ones that were slightly disappointing is The Mummy was all right. I think it could have been better, definitely, but
Yeah,
I don't
they
know.
could've got somebody
It had a
else.
fun
I'm
factor
gonna say,
to it.
I'm gonna say, I'll be amazed if the remake of The Mummy is worse than The Mummy.
Man, let me see this. Hang on one second.
I mean, how do you make a remake worse than that?
Well, which one
My
do you
wife's
like better,
awake now, and she's
Brendan
staring at me like I said something wrong.
Fraser or Tom Cruise?
Yeah, Brendan Fraser.
It's Fraser.
Well, I gotta go. I'm gonna say Brendan Fraser, just because I hate Tom Cruise. So
Okay.
obviously
I mean,
he'd do
I-
a better job. But I mean, the first movie, I just hated it. I didn't like it, and I don't see Tom Cruise doing a better job. So
Well, they're supposed to be just kind
graphics-wise,
of.
I'm sure it's gonna be great.
They're supposed to be fun, gimmicky movies. I don't think it's supposed to be, you take it super seriously.
Well, I know.
Because it's all mummy stuff that nobody understands the lore of, anyways.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find where this fool wrote that. Let me see.
But that stuff was pretty good. I think the Wonder Woman movie was actually, it was all right. I mean, I liked her better.
Like, my kid really doesn't want to go see it.
Congratulations!
It's one of those things
to
that's hard
the
to get
new
out there.
Mummy movie. You suck. You sucked worse than any remake in history.
That was a
his-
review of The Mummy?
That was Brendan Fraser's review of The Mummy.
Oh, okay. Really? Really, though,
Yep.
Brendan Fraser? You're going to comment on other people's films?
Well, he has to keep up his
I
revenue.
mean, I wasn't kidding earlier when I said instead of Tom Cruise, they should have put Brendan Fraser in the remake as well. Because, I mean, really, he's not doing anything else. I mean, we're only going to interrupt his soaps and masturbating at this point.
Oh.
I'm sure his roommate won't mind.
Well, he was the original person in all three first Mummies. Okay.
Well, I know,
So
that's
somebody
why I'm
taking
saying
his
that.
spot, and he's like, "Fuck this." I don't blame him. Of course, have you seen how old he's getting now?
Well, how old he's getting? I mean, shit, they put Tom Cruise in there. He's like
Tom
a
Cruise is
60-year-old
older.
bucktooth midget.
Yeah, but that dude's had more plastic surgery than fucking Pam Anderson. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure Tom Cruise is made of leather. When I heard he was going to be in The Mummy, I thought he was going to be the Mummy.
That would have been something else, wouldn't it?
Well, I thought you were going to say he was the material that's wrapping the mummy.
No, but you're right though. Like he's the plastic surgery that Tom Cruise has gone through. It's insane.
Mm-hmm.
Joan
the
Rivers
one-
with Gary Busey's mouth.
You know, the one off movie that Tom Cruise did that I really like that's kind of recent is Day and Night.
Never saw it.
Yep, and Sam.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
I know what you're talking about. That's one with him and
Cameron Diaz?
yes, Cameron Diaz.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Him and Cameron Diaz. I mean, they made a really good movie together with that. The
I think
chemistry
I started
they had.
watching it once, like on Netflix, and I couldn't do it.
Well,
Man,
You missed out.
I think Zodiac has Tom Cruise phobia.
I just don't like him.
what did Tom Cruise do to you, Zodiac?
Here we go.
You want me to show you on the doll, or
Exactly. Point to me on this doll here.
Point on this doll. Yeah.
Where he touched
Point to
you.
me on this doll.
point to me where Tom
this
Cruise
man
hurt
touched
you? Well, it was back somewhere around Top Gun. I'm sorry, the last good movie he did was Risky Business.
Yeah, I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Although I know on the set of Top Gun, him and Val Kilmer had a fist fight.
We're just getting on to me ranting about actors I hate now, though, aren't we?
Well, that's
That's
what
all
it's
right.
mostly been about this entire time, Zodiac.
I
No,
know,
we
right?
talked about the movies we wanted to see.
It was mostly movies.
Now it's time to move on.
So
I
I mean,
think it's
this
time to
whole
wrap it, 'cause
podcast is
we're
We're
about
to hit that hour
Talk about
mark,
whatever
and we
the hell
gotta keep them shorter.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's what it's been all about so far, man. We just present movies to you that you like or you don't like, and we
That's pretty
try
much
to
it, yeah.
understand why you like or you
Hey, you
don't
guys
like
shot
it.
down some of mine too. I'm the
Like
only
what?
one excited about Spider-Man and Ragnarok.
Oh,
I never shot that down at all. I'm gonna see both of those. I like the whole '70s theme they put into Ragnarok, because they're putting in all this, different dimension stuff that he has to go to
Yeah.
fight and be with other. What's that horseman guy? Or I don't know if it was a horseman, but he fought alongside this other guy that was like a horseman. He could also wield the Ragnarok, or not the Ragnarok, but Mjolnir, and he was just as worthy. But he was a strong character. He kind of looked like a horse, but
Yeah, I don't know.
so
I don't remember the name.
I'm gonna let you guys know this totally off topic. A buddy of mine contacted me today, and he runs a Facebook Live like TV show that is entirely vape related. And I talked to him. I let him know that we do the podcast here, and he's going to mention us on his TV shows. And he was asking if I could point some of our viewers in the direction of him as well. I mean,
Just give a plug if you want to give a plug, dude.
okay.
It's cool.
So my buddy JD, he's got a TV show on Facebook called Vapors Legion TV. The Facebook.com groups/Vapors Legion TV. Give it a check out. So, and he's going to be sending us a bunch of viewers our way too for our show.
All right, buddy. Well, thanks for the shout out on your show. I hope you're watching ours.
Mm-hmm.
So,
All right. So, yeah.
Keep talking with
I
my
don't know.
hands, so I think it's time to go.
Do we want to wrap?
Well, yeah, that's what Zodiac's been saying for the past half hour, so we should probably do that.
Alright.
Half hour. This is like the second time I said it.
All right.
We're running
well,
dry, man.
Well, I could tell you more about it, but as soon as I start talking about a movie, I get interrupted like instantaneously. So
okay,
I really can't.
What movie are you talking about?
I can't say
Trigger.
anything. I've seen all the movies, and you guys are asking me, and I can't say a word. So I guess we'll finish it here.
Oh,
Just be
come
done.
on.
Everybody's gonna have to go out and
Cut
watch
it
it.
out, man.
I want attention.
Make sure we get in the
That's
comment
why
section
I
and
sing this
everything that
song.
you've seen.
Spit it out, Trigger.
No,
Go ahead.
I can't.
Get it off your chest, bro. I'll make it a two-parter if I have to.
Well, I'm really looking forward to that first night movie. That's one I do want to see. The Transformers has always been my favorite, one of my favorite series. And
The last night?
yeah, the last ones they made, it just seems more realistic than what they did with the cartoon. Because the cartoon they went with like Van Halen music, and they just basically
you mean
killed
like
off
that old
the
like
primes.
80s cartoon one with
Yeah.
like fucking Orson
That
Welles?
was a
playing-
70s. That was a 70s cartoon, man. It was
Yep.
Yeah, you're right. 70s. Holy shit.
yeah. It was terrible. It was terrible, and it's like, you
Sorry,
know,
it
because
was
I watch it.
Before I was
Watch the
born,
cartoons. I mean, I watched the cartoons as a kid, and I was like, yeah, the primes, you know, they can beat everything. This is awesome. And I watched the cartoon movie, which just has them all die off. All the good guys die off, and there's a prime that kind of takes his place. But it
Rodimus
just
Prime,
ends
right?
so. Rodimus Prime?
Isn't
Yes.
it that one?
Yes.
I don't know. It's just so weird and stupid. They finally made the movies where the primes are kind of doing well, you know, and they're looking better than they did in the cartoon. That's something I'm really excited to see. I'm gonna go watch that tomorrow. The other ones that came out were pretty good. Wonder Woman was good. It just, I don't know. It's more like a pre-story, a pre-movie to the current movie. So it kind of makes you feel weird when you
Yeah,
go
that
watch
was the
it because
point.
you're going.
It's her backstory. It's like Captain
Yeah.
America was to the Avengers.
Exactly. It's sort of weird when you watch those because typically for me, I don't really care to watch pre-movies.
See, I feel like that's what they should have done for Batman. If they were going to introduce us to Batfleck, we should have
Wonder
gotten
Woman.
a new
first.
Batman. Not Batman Superman.
Yeah, like Wonder Woman
That's
first.
how I feel.
Maybe an Aquaman.
Well, Aquaman.
Are they gonna-
We are
coming
going to
out
get
Justice
Aquaman,
League.
Cyborg, Flash
They're all coming out. in
are all
Justice
getting their
League.
own movies.
I'm saying like they should have had it before.
But they're pushing
they did
Justice
the whole
League,
Justice.
I think, before the rest of them. Yeah,
Kinda like they're
I
doing with
agree. They
Marvel.
should have done all the individuals.
You know, they had Hulk first, and then they're like, "Hey, let's just throw everything in there." You
Yeah,
know?
right. We got Hulk, then we got what? Iron Man, then we got Thor.
Now we got a whole gumbo fucking solution of superheroes.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah,
that's what
I mean-
Trigger's saying. That like they should have just kept introducing us to the characters and given
One at
us
a
the
time.
backstories because they're gonna change what people think.
Hmm.
You know, it's
Yeah.
it's a DC movie, so it's not going to be spot on to the comics. They need to give us some backstory.
Well, Captain America: Civil War was Marvel,
Well, that's
Yeah,
what I'm saying.
but-
The Marvel movies are
and they're bringing
are doing a lot
Spider-Man
better the way they're
over
doing
to
them.
it. They brought Spider-Man over to it, and he's a DC character.
But you also got to see they're tying Infinity Stones
Mhm.
into it as well. So we're getting the Infinity Gauntlet series tied in with Civil War at the same time.
Yep.
Because since
It
day
seems-
one, they've been priming us.
It seems like the Infinity Stones is the main point of all these Marvel movies that they're doing.
Mhm.
That's the
Kind of,
whole
yeah.
entire point.
They're giving us
Because-
the Civil War storyline, but they're tying in the Infinity Gauntlet story too. I love it.
You know, because
It's awesome.
yeah, I think that's the whole point that they're driving for Marvel. It's those Infinity Stones. As soon as anybody gets all of them, you know, they're pretty much a god at that point.
But that's the thing, the humans that keep getting them on Earth don't fucking realize what they have.
Well, I have all of the Marvel movies made so far to date. Okay, and I watched them in the particular order that they're meant to be watched in. Okay. Not the way.
Do you do that weird one that was circulating online where you watch like fucking certain movies plus certain episodes of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. and then the other movies?
Man, I hate when they break them up like that. Continued on this show. Like, why the fuck do I want to go over to that?
Well, no, they don't do that, but if
No, they do it.
they don't
Right.
specifically do it, like you don't have to watch S.H.I.E.L.D. to get what's going on in the movies,
Yeah.
but you'll get extra bonus parts of the story if you watch S.H.I.E.L.D.
Like, I was watching Supergirl, and they did that on like 2 or 3 of their episodes. Go to the Flash to see what happens here. I'm like,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
I don't think
They do that with Arrow, too. Arrow and Flash went back and forth a couple times before they even brought in Supergirl or
I didn't
this
care
new,
for the Flash TV series. Okay. It was
See, I like the
okay.
Flash TV series.
It was okay the first season, but one time around with Zoom was enough. They got to go further with it, keep bringing Zoom into it, and then now they got Trajectory and a couple others that are faster than him. I'm just like, when's it stop?
Yeah, I will say that as a TV series, like they kind of made a bad choice with Flash, just because Flash has like the worst stable of villains.
Yeah.
They're just all cut rate versions of better villains. Come on, Captain Cold.
You hear me?
He's a shitty Mr. Freeze.
Huh?
My Discord just crashed.
Your Discord crashed? Oh. Well, I guess that's our cue to wrap up. My kids' Discord just said, yep, I'll quit.
I don't know, Frank, are you good?
Yeah, I'm pretty good. I mean, well, I don't know what else to talk about as far as Flash goes. Flash is insanely strong. He can actually beat Superman, from what I've read.
Only because he's faster than Superman.
It's the speed, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's not the strength, it's almost the healing factor, too, because
Yeah,
he heals
what
at a
pissed-
super fast rate.
Yeah,
too.
but what pissed me off was when Batfleck beat Superman. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me?
No, that happened in the comics.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Batman can beat
He did it
everybody
all-
if he
pretty
pressed.
much
Even
the
in
same
the
way.
comics, it pissed me off because I'm like under the impression that he's allergic to kryptonite. That's the only thing that can hurt him or kill him. But how the fuck did Batman get a hold of him? Of course, Lex Luthor. You know.
See, he didn't get it from Lex Luthor in the comics. He just acquired it because he's a fucking billionaire. And he can do that.
Yeah, Batman is
Yeah,
a
it's
sneaky guy.
Yeah, if you watch
Batman has failsafes for everybody in the Justice League as well.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
if
been
you
in the
watch-
But
comics.
that's a whole
hasn't
other
it?
episode
Hasn't
that
it,
I'll
Zodiac?
talk about Batman.
Hasn't that been in the comic Zodiac, where he's at a failsafe for everybody? He's got a contingency plan for everybody.
Yeah. It's been in the comics and it's been in what was it, Justice League Doom, I think it was movie.
And
was,
in the
animated.
Justice League
Animated.
trailer, I think the funniest part of the trailer was Spider-Man asked Batfleck, "What's your
Spider-Man?
superpower?" Yeah, because he's in it too. He says, "So what's your superpower?" And Batfleck looks at him and says, "I'm rich."
That wasn't Spider-Man.
Who was that?
Not Spider-Man. Spider-Man's Marvel.
Spider-Man was DC growing up.
No, Spider-Man's Marvel.
Yes, I swear he was DC.
I think you're
Might have
confusing the Green Lantern from New 52 comics. He,
No, it wasn't.
they were walking through the sewers, and Green Lantern and Batman had just met. Like superheroes were a new thing, and he's like, they're just going back and forth.
But in the
Green Lantern's
previews-
like, okay, so I can fly. This guy you're bringing, like he was talking about Superman. This guy you're bringing me to go meet as like super strength and is an alien. What are your powers? He's like, can you fly? Only in a jet. Yeah. Can you heal over time? Like, wait a minute, you're not just some dude in a bat suit, right? He's like, and just kind of looks at him, like smiles, turns back around and keeps walking. He's like, what the hell?
I think it was the Flash. Yeah, you're right. I think I'm a little confused. I think it was the Flash that asked, "What's your superpower?" And he says, "I'm rich."
Yeah, you're
If
right. That was the Flash in one of the animated movies, right?
No,
I'm
this
just
was
saying,
the
like,
preview.
if the Flash is better than
The
Superman,
preview
why
for
isn't the
Justice
Flash in
League
charge?
Oh, okay. I think they did that in one of the comics and one of the animated ones too. Seen the preview for Justice League game.
I don't know. I was wondering why the Flash wasn't in charge, if he can beat up Superman. Do what he wants.
Because Superman was always the most moral.
Was he?
Yeah. It's a Boy Scout.
Mm-hmm.
So
Actually,
he's
it
like
was
Captain
him and
America
Wonder
then.
Woman that were the two leaders of the whole thing.
Him, Wonder Woman, and Batman.
Yeah. They were the three that fought. What was the name of that one in Superman versus Batman? What was that? Who?
Darkseid?
The one that Lex Luthor created?
Oh, Doomsday.
Yes. They were the original three that fought him.
In the movie.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
No, no,
Well,
You notice how they suddenly introduced a couple of extra.
All right, if we're going to keep talking
Hero.
comics, this show's going to go on forever.
yeah. Probably wrap it up about now.
Yeah, I got a long drive ahead of me tomorrow.
Right. I don't even know what time I don't even know what time I got to get up tomorrow.
Yeah, I got to drive 1,000 miles in the next couple of days to take him home.
Well, safe
Okay.
travels.
Oh, yeah.
So let's wrap it up
Yeah.
then. So I guess check us out on Twitter, @TheZodiac. That's where you're going to find all the updates, newest information about episodes and last episodes, what's coming up, polls. I do polls. Facebook, we're The Crow Show, or @The Real Crow Show on Facebook.
Mm-hmm.
That's all
Yep.
I got for the
Yeah.
social media that I do.
Okay. I was kind of hoping you'd take care of the mines. I kind of forgot that. So I'm going to have to go and
Yeah,
update
they don't
the
have
mines.
a phone app that I've been able to get, so I haven't been able to do that.
Okay. Well, I'll have to go update the mines.com.
Daddy
get that.
doesn't have a lot of free time.
All up to date. And so I'm going to go do that. You'll find me on YouTube, VeracityTrigger on YouTube. And pretty soon here, I'm thinking we should probably do some live streaming, I'm guessing. But, you know, that would be kind of easier on my end because then I could just hit the button and boom, you know, it's already up. You know, but so as soon as me and Zodiac get that all figured out, we'll be doing that. And
Sounds good
so,
to me.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I also forgot. YouTube. You can check me out. I've been streaming sometimes twice a week, but pretty frequently for Six Pack Saturdays. So YouTube, I'm the Zodiac. All one word, all lowercase, if that matters.
Sometimes I stream on there's Chaos. Sometimes I stream on the Crow Clan on Twitch. So you can find us at the Crow Clan, no spaces, and just add yourself as a member, and it'll notify you when I'm alive.
Well, goddamn, we're all over the place.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Well, thanks everybody for watching all the way through. Definitely like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we will talk to you later. Have a good night.
Later
Good
night.
night. Hey, everybody.